You are now tuned into the vault, powered by MarKi Pharms Clothing, live directly from the lovely island, Jamaica Mon. Who am I? They call me Mrs. Pharms, Serenity, and that's because I bring the gangster, baby. However, I want to send a special shout out to the Vault Mob, his subscribers. We thank you for all that you do. And if you haven't tuned in, trust me, this is something you don't want to miss. Vintage go-go at its best, baby.
Know something like back there? Go there, pop.
Undisclosed location. We in the urban government studios. Gotta send a shout out to urban government bullies. Feel me? This the GO episode, if you will. You feel me? My name is MarKi Pharms, aka MarKi Pharms LLC, aka MarKi Pharms Clothing, aka the Vault, powered by MarKi Pharms Clothing on YouTube. Just type the Vault Go-Go on YouTube, feel me, and come right on up. This man right here, to my right hand side, you know, he's like a brother to me, you feel me? He is my brother, you feel me? This since 93, you feel me? 1993, you feel me? So, before I go into this, I would be remiss if I want to salute my wife out. Salute to my wife in the building. One half of MarKi Pharms Clothing, you feel me? Hoodie, MarKi Pharms Clothing. And this man to my right is a brother of mine. You know, I'm honored to be here to do this with him, you feel me? And without further ado, DJ Jaymo, aka Urban Government, aka Urban Government Dogs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stormy, she up talking in Ohio, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, I'm gonna take it back to Shamrock Avenue, you feel me?
Okay. You want I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm taking it back to Shamrock. This where we come from, you feel me, as far as me and this life, you feel me? We Shamrock Avenue this thing. You know, we talk on the phone, man. I remember one of my first memories is, you know, coming down in the basement and the whole family down there, you feel me? Getting the basement together, putting the drywall up, you feel me? My man had a aquarium in the wall, you feel me? This shit I remember like it was yesterday, you feel me? And that's like our foundation we built on that. He had the blue skylock around 58, you feel me? So I remember that. I remember me in the passenger seat for a minute, you feel me? Going to pick up L to go to practice, you feel me? With Raw Deal, you know?
Right, that's how we met, Raw Deal Bang.
I was, you know, Raw Deal came from Eastern Shores. Salute to Chili, salute to Mark, Saki Markets, you know him out here, salute to him. You know, they came up from Eastern Shore with it. And Mark, you know, I was like a, you know, big brother Mark, you feel me? And show him the fundamentals of the congos. And his congos used to be in my room around 58. You feel me?
Okay.
So, you know.
Why you had the congos? Why you had the congos?
Well, I mean, you know, I was showing him the fundamentals of the Congo, like the basic pocket, like the pop, boom, boom, the pop,
How did you get the Congos?
He would bring them. He would bring them. And then from the lessons, if you will, you know, and we got tight over that, you know what I mean? But we were interacting with each other. So, you know, he would trust me enough to let me hold the joint. I mean, it's like he come through get him anytime he is, right? So, you know, I'm working on him too. So I play Watertops too. So, you know, that's my lane. So he brought me in you know, he called me like, you know, we try and put this thing together up around Glen Island. So I was like, all right, I'll come through. And then we came through and we put it together. So that was like 9-1. And then we had little drama issues at the time, you know. Salute to my man Jerry. And then, you know, I had went and I played with High Performance. That was like the end of 9-1, 9-2. And then we started doing shows down in Barnett's. Me and Chili started doing shows. And, you know, us and High Performance would switch out, right? And as far as closing. And then, like, that was around the 9-3 hit. Chili had put y'all together. Had y'all together. Gerald.
I forgot who
Chino. Pie.
I forgot how I got the phone call to come to road.
Coochie. Den. You. L. Joy. You know what I'm saying? Be down about that shit, y'all. I'm like, all right. They got this thing like it needs to be. The only thing missing is me. And I had a conversation with Chill. Like, man, I'm come on back. Came back. Man, for a little minute, we was doing something real nice out here. You feel me? Our way though, our sound though. You feel me? So, salute to the whole Rodale family, man. And from there, you know, for me, I slid the Northwest Youngins.
I was there for you.
That was 9-4. Man, you know, that's family. You feel me? Which lead me back to you, because you was a part of that. But rest in peace, Mima, forever. You feel me? That woman, MarKi was a baby, and she raised him when I was at practice. She would watch him. You feel me? So always salute to Mima. Salute to Mo, Green Eyes, you already know what it is. Salute to Nita, salute to Sammy, salute to Lil Sammy, salute to Earth, forever, that's family, that's thing. Uptown that's like being hit, you feel me? But that's like a second home. And that was a whole nother level, no disrespect to nobody. You feel me? That was a whole nother level. You feel me? Put it like this. We played together, but we played later. You feel me? But that was a whole different look. Because they was moving. And like I say, there's no disrespect, there's no shade, none of that. Because I ain't coming from that space. This is testimony, you feel me? But we every Tuesday at the Ibex.
You got your biggest shows with
Man, every Tuesday at the Ibex, every Friday at the Black Hole, Saturdays at the Paragon, Sunday Sugar Cane. And then Wednesday and Thursday you was practicing. Your whole motherfucking life, you was uptown. You feel me? And Lil Kel was a baby, was up there with me. You know, and salute to Lil MarKi. I had custody of him since Shorty was 6 months. You feel me? So always forever for Shorty. You know? And then from Northwest, for you go to DJ Jaymo.
Yeah, I came out the go-go game with intentions of just, you know, trying to do my own thing, see how far I can go on my own, really, you know. Even though I never was a solo kind of dude and shit, you know, I always wanted to be involved with other people. I just felt like I gave go-go a long try.
Okay.
And I felt like the band that I was in was a self-destructive band. So, you know, when I bought my CD players, that came from me selling my keyboard. So
Okay.
it was like a occupation switch for
All
me.
right, that had to be a pivotal point in your life to make you take something that you invested so much time in to say, okay, I'm gonna take this, but I'm gonna still invest in myself off the flip.
Yeah, it was a music thing, you know what I'm saying? Because I like always wanted to be a DJ for some reason. And playing the keyboard was kind of like the next thing to it when it came to a go-go band. So, like growing up, man, I had fucking Christmas lights around my dresser and shit like that, and the little record players used to get for Christmas. I had one of them Jones rocking.
That's facts, though.
Christmas lights around my dresser.
Yeah.
And I turned the lights off, man. I had like a club room, man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Where we in there, same thing,
you know what I'm
division,
saying?
you hear me?
So it's like, I always wanted to just, like, be in control of everything going on, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, playing in the band, you're a part of it, but if anybody having a bad day or anybody ain't clicking or we ain't clicking all together, you know what I'm saying, it really affects the overall sound of it. When a DJ, you can just play a fucking cranking ass song.
Right.
It's everything you need right there. So
That's real.
you can't miss it. So that's what made me. I always like collected music. You know what I'm saying? I always like collected CDs and not CDs back then, but tapes and records.
Yeah, both of us. That's facts.
Yeah. So I had to do something with my selection. So becoming a DJ was kind of like a smooth transition for me because I always made slow songs, tapes, and rap tapes and stuff like that anyway, you know what I'm saying?
And you sing as well, correct?
Right, correct. So it's like I always was around music or doing something musical or working for something around music, you know?
Yeah,
So it's like,
that's true.
we grew up in the Glen Arden Town Hall, the Gold Room.
Right.
My parents was the management
Okay.
for them. So we grew up watching all the events, you know, the backstage, watching the DJs and the bands.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, DC Fats and all the different artists that was out at the time and shit. Even EU and Chuck Brown played up there a few times. So it was like just being able to be there and see that kind of stuff, you know, the big speakers and
Soak the game up.
yeah, big wedding cakes and, you know, people performing all the time, you know, you after the event over, we run to the backstage and get the old broke drumsticks or the record that slid back there and shit. It's like golden. You got the Shop Khan album, you know what I'm saying? You decide to go home and burn it up, you know?
And then, you know, for on this side of the fence, there were other levels, like, you know, during the Barnes days, you know, some of the guys would come and set up and go to the carry out and come back, that shit gone. So, you know, salute to the slippers. Right. So, you know, it's a beautiful thing, but we're gonna take a 5-minute recess and we're gonna come right back at you with the DMV Music Urban Report, powered by the Vault, powered by MarKi Pharms Clothing. Peace.
You are now in tune.
Body with me good.
Like and comment and subscribe.
Southern ass.
To the Vault Mom.
E Street. Yeah. 51st in the building. The 39 double O. The Alabama and 18th Street. Yeah. up here working, y'all.